They bring in the dirt.
Oh, they bring the water. Oh, they're gonna wash that.
Oh, I see. Well, Reverend Harris, you've done an excellent job with your leadership and your commitment to community on with this incident with Mrs. Corrine Reed and her daughter, myself, having this tree removed. It was costing us more money than we could afford every month in water bill. And we just want to thank you for all the work that you've done, coordinating the press conference, sending out the notices. We appreciate you, and we just want you to know that.
Well, being in leadership is about something we always say, servitude, and I think that we've forgotten what servitude is. Mom is 100 years old, and she's had many high days, many low days, and she paved the way for us to be here today. So I'll be less of a man to see something that needs to be done versus how many political hits I get, who hates me at City Hall, who likes me. It's about doing the right thing. So this is an isolated situation here at this address, but as I walk the community, this problem is all over the community.
Yes.
And the city is saying that it's the property owner's responsibility to fix this water line when the city planted the tree.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to be mobilizing the community. We're going to be organizing the community. We're going to get our children involved. We're going to go door knocking and empower the people of West Fresno. The people of West Fresno don't feel they have no power.
Right.
There's always power in numbers. And so, all those guys that came out here today, we thank the council member, Arieas.
We did.
The mayor, whatever part he played in this. And so, for me, it's not about who gets the credit. Give the credit to the mayor. Give the credit to the council. All I want to do is be a good servant to our people.
Yes, sir.
Because the people will always remember what you have done for them.
That's right.
And that's what's important right now. What's important is the quality of life. What's important is that you and mom can come out here now and have to worry about money drifting in the gutter.
That's right.
Now you can save your money.
Thank you,
and
Jesus.
So, Dr. King said 3 things. He said, when there's a problem in the community, and I use this all the time when I'm dealing with issues here, locally, or across the country. Dr. King said, when there's a problem, ID the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Then negotiate the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Then, if negotiations don't work, then go into direct action.
Mm-hmm.
We did all of those.
Yes, we did.
You and mom ID'd the problem. You tried to contact your elected officials to say, hey, we got a problem here. Can you help us? It fell on dead ears.
Yes, it did.
And then you called me.
I certainly did.
I have a rule of thumb that I tell people that, if you got a problem, go talk to your pastor, go to prayer meeting, go to Sunday school, Sunday service, whatever you got to do. But when you bring it to me, I'm going to handle it, and you're going to get results. And that's what we did today. This is what you call people power.
Absolutely.
This is what you call nation power. Because there were
right.
people calling all the way from Houston, Texas, to City Hall saying, hey, help over there. Help that family. Help Reverend Harris. Get that tree out there. And when now, you said that, I'm trying to think who that is, talks about power.
That is Frederick Douglass.
Frederick Douglass. And what did he say?
Frederick Douglass said that power concedes nothing without a demand.
Power concedes nothing without a demand.
It
So
never
what
has
was our
in the-
demands here?
Well, our demands was that they remove the tree,
Move the tree,
that they repair the water main,
water main.
and that they reimburse my mom. So they're going to credit her.
They're going to credit mom for 6 months.
Yes, about 6 months.
They're going to credit mom 6 months, and you were paying $300 or $400
Yes,
a month for water, wasted water.
wasted water.
So God is good.
Every day.
God is good. So even
God
through the
is able.
storm,
Yes.
God is good.
This is Good Friday.
It's Good Friday.
It's Good Friday.
It's Good Friday. So
Yes,
God
sir.
is good on Good Friday.
Yes, He is.
Because we are celebrating. We're going to have a big celebration here. It's coming soon.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to cook for Mama.
Oh my goodness. Lord have mercy. Jesus. Bro, go cook.
We're going to let the community know this is grassroots organizing.
Yes, sir.
Grassroots organizing.
Yes.
So I'm going to tell my listening audience, those who follow and support us.
Mm-hmm.
I was planning to do another action tonight. We were going to do a big prayer visit right here
Yes.
in this yard.
Yes.
And then Saturday, I was planning to do a big rally march in the community.
Yes.
But someone intercepted my message, and 'cause this was supposed to be done next Tuesday.
On the 23rd. Yes.
But then it got moved up till today. So now we can't do the visual. Now we can't do the big march in the community.
Right.
But it's okay.
But it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Because the reasoning why we was here is solved.
Yes, sir.
And it's Good Friday.
And it's Good Friday.
Good Friday.
It's Good
Right before
Friday.
Easter.
It's an Easter miracle that you helped make happen, Reverend Harris. Let's be clear about this. Without the press conference, none of these people would have done anything. The people wouldn't have known that my mom needed help. The people wouldn't have had a chance to open their hearts to help her. And so we are eternally grateful for your help and your assistance and your love of community. You are an example of what a servant leader looks like. Because talk is cheap. Actually, my mother did not believe that they were going to do it. She said, you didn't get anything in writing, blah, blah, blah. She said, I'll believe it when I see it. She's from Texas, so you got to show her. You know, at 100 years old, she has seen a lot. And so she is grateful.
But you was in the room when I promised Mom.
Yes, you were. I was there.
I said, Mama, she was laying on her bed.
Yep.
She said, yes, son. I said, I don't want you to worry about this out here. I said, I promise you. I use the word promise. Now, you got to watch when you promise folks.
Mm-hmm. Come on now.
I said, I promise you that this is going to be fixed.
Yes, you did.
She said, okay.
Yep, you did.
Now, if she believed me or not, I don't know.
She believed
She
you.
said, okay. So, then we went to work. We went to work.
Yes, we did.
We went to work.
You mobilized the community. We had a lot of West Fresnons in this yard on Wednesday. The yard was full. Yard was full of black folks. Full of black people supporting my mother.
The radio show last night, all
Yes.
week, Arlene, we all
Yes.
both did.
Yes.
You know, we had over 200 or 300 listeners.
Wow. That's huge. That's awesome.
Live streams went viral. And I mean, it was the support of the community.
This is a victory for the people. This is all power to the people. This is a victory for the people. This is what can be accomplished when we work together, folks. And this is not, I don't believe this is over, because most of West Fresno, a lot of West Fresno has trees as old as my mom's trees. They're sick, they're diseased, and they are a public safety hazard. So children walk by on their way to King's School every single day. And one day, I'm afraid that one of these trees is going to blow down and hurt somebody. So our work is not finished. It's just beginning. And we want to thank everybody who was instrumental in getting this done. We want to thank Mr. Jack Bernigno from Visalia. I'm probably butchering his last name. I want to thank the anonymous donor. But more than that, I want to thank Reverend Harris and Sister Maria Els and all the people from the Fresno Poor People's Campaign Steering Committee who have stood with my mom. You know, I didn't want to testify really, but I did testify on her behalf. And it was not easy standing up in front of 200-300 people telling this story, this woe is me story. But now, my mom, our hearts are full because we have solved this problem for her, and now it's time to work on the problem for everybody else.
This was the blue. So what everybody has to understand is that, you know, me being in civil rights is all about being strategic and intentional. And you always have to, it's like playing chess. You have to know who's doing what. And know that this is the blueprint, how you mobilize people locally and statewide and international on how the power we have as a people.
Yes.
That's the power
People
of our
power.
ancestors. And it wasn't hard. It was really easy. And it was kind of fun. I just hate we're not going to do the big march on Saturday. I believe that someone took my message and sent it to the mayor's office, and that's why they didn't want to have to deal with Harris and mobilize. Well, we're going to mobilize.
Well, this is the start.
Yeah, but
this is the start.
I'm just glad that I can rest tonight.
Me
you all
too.
Can rest tonight.
Thank
and
you,
now
Jesus.
You can see your community now.
Yes.
It looks good. Let's go out and take a look at the hole out here. Gotta get ready to go.
Yes, I know.
I want to show everybody the whole, you know, right here, about right there. About right here is where the tree was at.
Yes.
The base of the tree.
The base of the
tree.
tree.
Stump grinder and grind it out. And the pipe that I'm gonna put on Facebook, it was leaking about right here. And it was an old galvanized pipe.
Yes,
where
it
the
was.
roots was laying on top of it and just kept growing
Pushing
and
it
moving,
down. Yes.
and it rubbed a hole in there. So to really look at it, we had water that was underground coming up. See, and then we had water running down the sidewalk, which caused another hazard.
Yes.
But this problem we have all over West Fresno now.
Yes.
As
That's
I walk
true.
the streets, I see that all the trees are planted just like this one was.
Yes.
And so the roots are going to look for water. And if you notice, if you can go on that side over there,
Okay.
I'm going to show you this. That the roots of the tree is right here.
Yes.
The tree was here,
Right.
and the roots went down and they went up under the sidewalk.
Yes.
So now we got roots growing all the way that way. Okay? And so this was a major, you know, I would like to ask that guy, we'll get his name, but I would like to ask him if he had to charge somebody, what would he charge? And I think that's going to be our conversation when it comes to having a conversation with City Hall. How is this community going to pay for a major piece like this with the highest concentration of poverty, second in the world? How you expect people to do that? So, but this was the initiation of a revolution for West Fresno.
Yes.
This is equality of life, and we want everyone to have the equality of life in Fresno, just as those living in Woodward Park.
That's right.
River Park.
That's right.
People here have the right to live the same way. We shouldn't be treated like second-class citizens.
No, sir.
We should be able to come out, enjoy the sun, walk up and down the sidewalk, you know, free, without slipping, falling, worrying about a tree limb falling on us. If you just turn around real quick, you'll see the dead trees over there. If you look up, those are dead trees over there. All the way up, they're dead. They're dead. And so, you know, we just want to thank everybody for everything you've done. If you called,
Thank you, everybody.
if you shared it on Facebook.
Thank you, everybody.
Call City Hall if you prayed.
We love y'all.
This is what it's about. This is community.
That's right.
Embracing one another, loving one another. If one fall, we all fall. If one stay up, we all stay up.
That's right.
This is what this is about.
During this Holy Week.
And you have on her mark.
Yes.
It don't get that better.
No.
It's Good Friday.
It's Good Friday.
It's
Good Friday. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank y'all.
All right.
It's going to be a good service.